Game? Sure. What's up, Jamers? It's the One Jame, and today we have the spiciest Angel deck that you have ever seen in your life. It is ESPER Angels. We are playing Orvar, the All Form, which is also an Angel. It's also the only Angel that doesn't fly. Anyways, outside of this being like the Ostrich of Angels, this card is a discard card for when your opponent plays Obnixilis, so that we can get their Obnixilis, or any other copy of any other permanent on our battlefield, like Firja's Retribution, or Righteous Valkyrie, or Overseer. It's just a lot of value. And it's also an Angel, so why the freak not? Also, we have Firja's Retribution, which creates Angels, and it also gives our Angels double strike and the ability to kill things. This other ability of Orvar says that whenever you cast an instant or sorcery, if it targets one or more other permanents you control, make a token that's a copy of one of those permanents. So we have a couple boon of safeties to protect our Angels from mean stuff that tries to get rid of them, and you see a guard approach for giving our creatures hexproof and tapping our opponent's creatures. So we can also just target any one of our creatures with this at any time if we have Orvar on the board and we get another copy of it. We have a copy of Elspeth Resplendent in this deck to be able to find our other Angels in the top 7 cards of our deck, and it also gives all of our things lifelink, which can be amazing, also First Strike and Vigilance and stuff like that. Rampage of the Valkyries, being able to sacrifice our opponent's stuff and making a 4/4 Vigilance Angel itself, and a couple copies of Liesa, Forgotten Archangel, because this card's broken. You can pause it to read it if you don't know what this card does. But the main thing that steals the show here is Giada, Font of Hope. It's the new Angel that came out in the new set of Streets of Capenna. It's a 2-mana 2/2 Flying Vigilance, and this card does everything you want an Angel to do. It's each excuse me. Each other Angel you control enters the battlefield with an additional +1/+1 counter for each Angel you already control. And then you can tap it and add white mana and spend it only to cast an Angel spell. So this card does literally everything you want it to do. And we have a Youthful Valkyrie as our other 2-mana creature here to get bigger when we cast our Angels. A couple removal spells in Vanishing Verse here to pair with our Firja's Retribution. And then we have a couple of modal double face cards here with Sejiri Shelter, which protects our things and also works with Orvar. And then we also have 4 copies of Glasspool Mimic in order to act as another Angel and also a land. We have a copy of a Secluded Courtyard here. We only play one of this, even though it is really good with Angels. It doesn't help cast our Vanishing Verse or any of our 1-mana Boon of Safety or UC Guard approach. And it also doesn't help to cast our Firja's Retribution. So we would play one of it to account for this 1 colorless mana in Firja's Retribution mana value. We have 4 Raffine's Tower as the new Esper Tri-Land here in this set, which is amazing in this deck, and then everything else fills out the mana base perfectly. A Legion Angel with some Legion Angels in the sideboard for our best of 1 Legion Angel package, and it's also an Angel. But anyways, thanks for hanging out for this. 60% of you are not subscribed, so make sure to click that subscribe button if you like more of my content, and also click the like button on this video to help the almighty algorithm. And it all starts right now. Because if we don't, I will cry. Gosh, I wish this would check lands and not slow lands. That is the opposite of an untap land, but I'll take it. Please try to kill this. Please try to kill this. Do it. You won't. Do it. Kill my Giada. Do it now. Opponent? Opponent should just play their Chariot, if they have it. Come on! You know you want to remove my Giada. You know you want to move it, but I will see the guard approach. Come on. Come on! Luminarch. Perspirant. So sweaty you can see the perspiring of the Luminarch. Looking at the Book of Plays. Prosperous Innkeeper cannot outgain me. Also, as always, if you're watching this from Twitch or YouTube, you can contribute to the decks that I play on stream by doing a deck submission. If you are a Twitch sub, YouTube member, or Patreon patron, you get one deck submission per month for free. Alright, so what are we doing here? Attacking with Giada. We are going this. While holding up, you see a guard approach till the end of time. Immortal Echoes, thanks for the follow. Alright, what could this be? The Angel card? Haya's Onslaught? I don't think so. It's more likely the Angels card. Collected Company? Don't you wish it was Coco? Hey, Orvar. We have Orvar you see a guard approach shenanigans. This is probably Wandering Emperor if they didn't cast anything. Do they go Wandering Emperor now on Giada, and then I UC guard approach it? Hog?
I hope you're ready to lose.
I give hexproof. The little innkeeper that could.
Training.
Another Wandering Emperor. Well, these sleeves are freaking insane. Didn't even take Giada.
Years of training for this?
Does Orvar counter Obnixilis? Yes. It doesn't counterspell it, but you know what I mean. It would be good if someone ever cast Obnixilis against us, ever. So far, Orvar has only triggered from a freaking virus beetle. That's just funny. It's triggered from a virus beetle and an acquisitions expert, but never Obnixilis. But it's our little angel ostrich, chat. So you will say nothing of this. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. They're almost dead. I think I'm gonna Vanishing Verse before blockers, because if they have a Snakeskin Veil, I want to block it. Alright. Give me an untap land, please, deck. Never lucky. Playing blue there over this because they're playing black and playing Hagermalling, and I want to be able to save our stuff. Dude, nice. Thanks for the prime. I think at this point I'm just supposed to play the Shelter tap. Oh, PogChamp! Alright, how about you discard a card? Wait, no, I want to ramp. I want to play Rampage next turn. Orvar achieved! We rampus bampus. Orvar, more like Ogvar. More like Archangel. Or like to draw land. Okay, I meant untap land. Maybe more specific. Ramp Var. Just put Var after everything that happens.
I am vengeance, blood righteous. You fight for me now.
Yo, Retribution. I would like to double Valkyrie Irving first. The Lorehold command?
My ways are not.
It's the most unexpected card possible. Opponent? The earth is calling the opponent, said Magic. Come on. Play a card. Play a card. Just not duress, please. Play a card that doesn't involve duress. Okay. If I Overseer and draw a land, I can play Furious. I would like to do that. Triggers. Unfortunately, they might not be doing this because they want to meat hook me. Or they just want to use this at instant speed. No attacks. Is this card scary? Reconstruct history? To bring back all these cards from the graveyard? They play a land before Showdown? Bankbuster, Fable, Meat Hook, Shadow Skull. Alright, Meat Hook next turn it is. Hopefully we don't... Hopefully we can gain enough life to where it doesn't matter.
You deal with this annoyance.
Well, that is enough life. So they go block 18. But they have to. Oh, how the turntables. And before they just play Doomscar or something crazy. If they have Doomscar, I literally lose the game. Or anything that tops my board. Another day, another reason to play Shadow's Verdict. They could have it. Not beyond the realm of doubt. Like, they can meat hook for 6, but it doesn't win.
Nothing on Innistrad is free.
They gain like what, 2 life? They are conceding. Ah, you sacrificed 2 creatures. Eight, 14, plus 7 is 21, plus 12, 33 damage. Could be a landfall deck. Wouldn't be surprised to see a Lotus Cobra or like Scoot Swarm. Could be Mill, yeah. Narenya, thanks for the follow. If by landfall you mean Rune Crab. No, that would be a blue mana if it was Rune Crab. Or they just don't have Rune Crab. Here's removal bait. Youthful Valkyrie is just like the kill me before Giada comes. Ah, the Ruin Crab. I want to go, like, Overseer into Vanishing Verse next turn. Does Archon stop Obnix? No. Alright, how many crabs does the opponent have? Okay, that's a dual strike. No land. Excuse me? Could just, like, play Youthful Valkyrie instead of killing the crab. Like, I know there's, like, a little order thing going on here with Youthful Valkyrie not coming down with the Seer. But since I have another Giada, I'm okay if, like, it dies, but it got Fading Hope, so whatever. Well, yeah, but when a blue-red deck passes on turn 2 doing nothing, they have removal. They always leave 1 mana up for Fading Hope, and it's so annoying. At least I don't have it this time. Crab rotates in the fall. Thank God. It's freaking Zendikar. Get this card out of here. Not in my standard. I milled 8 cards. I didn't want these cards anyway. Those cards are trash. Ah, 8 more cards? Don't want them. They're trash. God awful. Maybe I should have just Vanishing Verse this crab. On my turn. But they can go ahead and copy Tasha's, and I'm gonna lose. Because we've milled our Liesa and our Orvar and some of our expensive stuff already. What if they rope us and then we die? What if they're just BM roping right now? And, like, go to their last rope in the last second of the rope and then combo kill me? Like, with keeping Sejiri Shelter up, and I feel like I needed to keep Sejiri Shelter up, but because this plays around, like, burn down the house. Because if they had burned down the house, I keep my Valkyrie. Well, I keep my Valkyrie, then I just play Giada and attack for game. But it plays around them, like, killing my stuff. Watch, here's where they win right now, at the end of the rope. You endless detoured your own thing in upkeep to beat a mill deck? That's broken. Ah, -7 life. It was a dual strike. I would love some actual untap lands in this hand, but it is what it is. If I have the candies to do a deck submission for a later stream, where's the form for it? In my Discord. Ah, Blizzard Brawl. This is why you play Youthful Valkyrie on turn 2, instead of listening to your Twitch chat, and says to play Giada on turn 2. Actually, that was turn 3, but whatever. What channel? Where it says deck submission? I know it's rocket science. But still. Ah, Chariot. Things you love to see. Linvala plus Shelter seems good. Vaus, thanks for the follow. I'm gonna hold back for this turn. Can't wait for Chariot to phase out a standard. I love Chariot. Chariot's very well designed and powerful. I like cards that are just powerful enough to not, like, be banned, but are still powerful. Blizzard Brawl always a threat? I agree. Make them pay life. Or pay mana here. Then I can shelter green. Strong. Also strong. Did I just play Giada now and not play Legion Angel? Play Giada, these things buff. Then I can go double Legion Angel next turn? No, I can't. I can only go double Legion Angel next turn if I draw land. I'm just gonna go one of these this turn, and then if I draw land, I'll go Giada, Legion Angel. I don't want to just, like, play Giada and pass. Sounds bad. This is 10 damage. If I don't die, they go... I'm at 13, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I die if I attack with everything. Maybe I just attack with Linvala? I want to make sure I can kill them next turn, even if I attack with, like, some things. I can attack for 7, and then they're at 13. Okay, I can afford to attack for 6. And let's just hope to not die. They're guaranteed dead next turn. Unless they have, like, double Blizzard Brawl or something. So I think we do this. We just have to make sure they don't, like, freaking kill us. And now we have to play around kicked Inscription. We're not dead. We're not even dead to Inscription. We just take it? Inscription makes them gain, like, at least 4 life to 18. 4, 5, 6, 8, 9. 18? Oh, God. 17? They are dead if I draw a land. Or if they Blizzard Brawl right now, then I might not have enough damage. Crap. This is Snakeskin Veil? We're broken. Now this is like 18 damage now. Got him! Excuse me? All mono white players are galaxy brain gamers, just accept it. It's hard for me to accept that. Oh, God. I didn't want a black source anyway. Nothing to see here. Just sadness. What? Come on! Give me a break! How often do you hear that you look like Thor, Chris Hemsworth? Fairly all the time. How the heck are we playing Angels and they're at 20 life and we're freaking getting milled? You played Jawari Disruption, right? We've dealt damage, finally. Oh god, we're milling 16 cards right now. I didn't want those cards anyway. Those cards suck. I want the card that I draw for turn better. Told you. Card's broken. Are we dead? There's 20 cards left in our deck. Are we dead in the last turn? Do we die? The opponent dies. Get out of here, Mill. Can't mill me. And they were also main decking like 3 or 4 copies of Ray of Enfeeblement, which is really, really good against this deck. Goodbye, Firjas. Who plays Duress in Best of 1? These are like some weird matchups. They're gonna call Righteous Valkyrie? Walkers everywhere, but mono white is the deck that everyone like. Mono white is the deck the deck against though. Inspiring Overseer. Void Rend, fair. Linvala? Be my freaking guest. That's a big Linvala. I mean, Liesa. Please don't kill this. Void Rend. Maybe I should have waited a turn for you to see a guard approach on it. Giada is so good. Why are these things so powerful? So their plan is cast Silverquill Silencer and then cast a bunch of instants and sorceries? Good draws are good draws, chat. Okay. We take those. Tap land. Keep. We'll draw one, right? And we drew one. Aren't we just so good at this game? Professor of Symbology. Discard a vehicle. Be playing that deck, please. They did not discard a vehicle. Please don't Raven Enfeeblement me. Environmental. No Bloodchief's Thirst, please. Thank you. You can learn. You're gonna learn today. They don't want to learn because they have a sacrifice card. Ah. I get hexproof. Have a good one, Sebastianos. Ooh. Please don't have Vanishing Verse. Whoa. This is about to get crazy. Oh. Okay. Should have played this on white. Didn't get punished. That is a Briarbridge tracker. How would you like if we had 2 Righteous Valkyries? This is Wandering Emperor, right? Go ahead and cast it. Thank you.
I hope you're ready to lose. Let your blade do the talking.
I want my Giada to die. We must protect Giada.
We've got the edge in this fight.
Does Valk need to be cast? Should have let the trigger resolve. Oh, that's true. That's true. Never mind. I could have gained 4 life there. Has Watsy commented on the sound bugs? Not that I know of. So this is an angel. Game? Sure. Oh, hey, it's a mirror match. We have Righteous Valkyrie Tribal. Seems like Vanishing Verse to me. Nope, it's not. That's a good card to have. Wandering Emperor. Should have blocked this, though. How about all 4 Righteous Valkyries? No Wandering Emperor. The heck is this? Sure. Hey, you just registered for my tournament? Thanks, R&B. I appreciate it. Hopefully you have a good time. Yeah. So they're dead? They did not block and they die. I just did 32 damage. Okay. This is just removal bait. I want this to live. Bold move for opponent to keep a one-lander? True. There's a land. Stonewalled. Legion Angel or Liesa? Liesa? About 7 life. How does Mono Red ever beat this? What is this? I joined the stream and James isn't 2 turns away from losing? I'm 2 turns away from the opponent losing. Sanders is in such a good place. Oh my gosh, I know. MTGO Beast, are you signed up for Stream League, by the way? Big attack. And also an attack that I'm fine with. Not blocking. Because they just die anyway. Ah, the statuette. A land. Oh, Linvala. Brave Enfeeblement? Okay. Every time. Gosh, I wish I was on the play in any of these games. If I was on the play, I would just, like, stop their Brutal Cathar from targeting my Giada. How about another one? Now they're going to cast 2 spells in their turn? I mean, if they play 2 spells, then I can still use Linvala. Crap. Uh... Whoa. With power less than the creature's power? I had to go to work, so I missed most of your games with Croakies. How'd it go? It's on my YouTube channel, actually. The games. Alright, Jamers. Here you have it. We had one change in the deck. You see 4 guard approaches in here instead of the 2 and 2 line. We found that exile removal is everywhere here with Skyclad Apparitions and Brutal Cathars, so it's better to give Hexproof than to give a shield counter in those instances, but I hope you really enjoyed the matches. If there's any... we didn't play against any Obnixilis, but you probably will, so I think I would keep Orvar in here for now. Our perfect little Angel Ostrich. So thanks for hanging out with us. And check the next video over here if you'd like to see more of my content. Feel free to give a subscribe if you like it. And give a like to the video to help the almighty algorithm. And I'll see you tomorrow. And as always, peace.